Day late, $1 short, bud. Hey guys, we're here live at 5 at Cartridges Galore Video Games, Altoona, PA. That's so weird that it popped up on my phone because usually I have the Facebook one.
Yeah, I know. I'm used to it.
But yeah, for those of you that this is your first episode, my cohort Matt and I sit here and we talk about some dope games that we got in the store and like some fun memories and show you some spectacular deals and some cool ways to follow us on some other social medias.
Absolutely.
Speaking of which, for those of you live on Facebook, we also do live on our Instagram. Looks like Amanda joined.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the games we're about to show you are for sale. We got some contests for you to enter with our VIP text program. We'll show you all our February specials again, and we're gonna get you going.
Yep. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah,
as
I
usual?
do.
Yeah.
You want that to happen?
As usual. Normally I don't usually do like old school games or anything like that. Cause
This is a strange one for you. Hey
Very
Rob, how are
strange.
you?
I found Dig Dug, and it was on the wall, and I was like, I had to talk about it.
It's one of my favorite Atari games.
I was gonna say, I never played on Atari, but like I looked at some gameplay, and obviously it's Atari graphics, but like I played on on my Xbox whenever they had like this combo. It was like you get Pac-Man, you get Dig Dug, Galaga, and all those other fun games. And I think they did like a Namco museum, and it actually had all that in there. But pretty much you're this guy, and you kind of like blow up these like weird like circle creatures, I would say.
Yeah, they're like little dudes, and there's also dragons.
I was gonna say
it's kind of weird, but yeah, it's a sweet game.
Yeah, I mean it's not super expensive either. We have it on. We have 6 on it, but it's Dig Dug.
It's one of the harder to find and more sought after Atari games. Probably because it's awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna
it's still
say.
on arcade. Makes almost any time they do like a Namco or Hi Simba or anything like that.
That's what. Yeah, like
it's always makes the collection list and everything like that.
it's always like Pac-Man, this Galaga, like those kind of.
Why did that just call us copycat?
I don't know.
Weird. I wonder who that was.
I wonder too, because I don't know. I think
Did the southern stores do a Dig Dug on
not
there?
that I know of.
Okay.
They might have. I don't know.
Yo, Jazzy Jeff, what's happening?
But, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Dig Dug. What do you got for me?
We'll just get it out of the way. Shout out. We had a luncheon meeting with some lovely ladies from WTAJ, and we were chatting. And just shout out to you, Christina. She asked me if I'd ever played 1080. And I looked at her like she was a crazy person because I think that everybody played this game because it's freaking awesome. But this is 1080 snowboarding. We have it boxed with no manual for $17. And it was basically just a really sick snowboarding game.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And the music, the soundtrack, had Rumble Pack capabilities. It was multiplayer, which obviously most things back in the day were couch co-op, but...
Funny story. Whenever I had an N64, that Excite Bike, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, and obviously Super Mario came with my console. Like it was just like a combined set, and I thought that game was awesome.
Yeah, there was all kinds of tricks. It was basically the snowboard version of Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I thought it was so dope. Really, really great. Like I said, soundtrack. Must have. They put a sequel on the GameCube, but I don't know if it was as good. I didn't play it.
I didn't play it either, but I know the 64 is.
But so that was for you, Christina. Awesome freaking game. When we have it loose, it's like maybe $8 or $9.
Yeah.
We have it near complete here for 17. If you haven't played it, pick it up. If you remember it and want to relive your childhood dreams, we'll get you going.
Always get you going.
Yeah. It's what we do.
It is what we do. Next game I have for us is Super Mario 64 on the DS. Now this was actually my first Nintendo DS game that I got for my console.
Yo, Rocka, what's shaking, bud?
This was the first game I got with my console and everything like that. and I got my cousin Dylan, my cousin Jess, and like my younger brother David. Shout out to you guys. They actually got us playing it, and we kind of did like our own thing, like the mini games and everything like that. Okay.
You weren't showing it off.
Oh, I know.
I was gonna Vanna White for you.
Vanna White it for me. But it's exactly like the 64 version, but obviously it's just mobilized.
There were some new things they added into here for like your like a bunch of the mini games like Matt said. Some of the hats that they got, you would transform into like Yoshi or Luigi, and actually you start the game as Yoshi. Which was obviously much different than its 64 counterpart, but the integrity of the game and like all the stars and missions and things like that were pretty much.
We had a lot of fights.
Actually, this one has 100. I just read. I totally forgot. This had 150 stars in it, which is 30 more than the original, the 64 one. So they actually added some new stars to this. That's dope. We have it here for $25. You could probably get a loose copy for like 24.
Something like that, yeah. I was gonna say, well, I had a lot of fights at my grandma's with my cousins over that, just because, like, you know.
So good. One of my favorite pieces of video game music is the file select screen for Mario 64. I literally listened to it for hours at a time. Yeah, I used to when I would do my homework in high school. I would just fire it up and let it play in the background while I did my homework. Yeah, I mean whatever. I did do some homework in high school. Man, usually it was about the third or fourth semester when I was like super grounded and my mom took all my controllers and I wasn't allowed to play video games until I got my grades up, but whatever.
Yeah, you know. But Andy said the sun is shining hard in Altoona.
Yeah, I mean I'm here and Matt's here, so
why wouldn't it be? I tell you.
And no, Jeff, the show is not the same to you. And GI Jerk on our Instagram says that I hope you guys grow to be bigger than GS, the place we do not speak of. Like Lord Voldemort, yep. The store that shall not be named. Yeah, I hope the same thing too. You know what I mean? So
that would be awesome.
It would be super dope.
That would be.
Well, I guess that means it's my turn. What should I do next?
Oof. I like that top one.
All right. I actually wasn't going to do this because I thought we'd already done it, but we actually haven't even done the first one either.
Are you serious?
Yeah, this was a series that first started on the 64. They continued to the GameCube, ruined on the Wii.
Yeah, they destroyed it. They destroyed that.
Tried to save it on the 3DS and kind of breathed some new life into it on the Wii U. We're talking about Paper Mario. This is the 1,000-Year Doors, the second installment in the series. And this, they kept it pretty tried and true to the original. I mean, it had turn-based combat. You still had all kinds of like items and badges and stuff that you could equip. This one had a cool feature that the better that you did in battle, the audience would like throw power-ups, or if you did terrible, they would hit you with. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Super cool. And you would get your little buddy, and it was just Mario and his little buddy. And you had like this Boo lady, or like this Koopa, or the Goombette. There was like a Yoshi with a mohawk. But as usual, Mario games, you're off to save Peach in this quirky, like, the thing I really liked about Paper Mario is that they always, like, really played up the paper gimmick. Like, things would blow away, or you would fold stuff up, and I just thought,
have to, like, squeeze through stuff. Exactly.
I thought that was just awesome. Really great programming and story development, and all of it was just super cool.
I'm just in shock that we never talked about it yet.
Yeah, and like I said, we haven't done the first one either, so we'll have to remember to do that when it comes in.
That's my, that's one of my top favorite.
I mean, I like the Wii one, the Duet. I liked the 3DS ones. I really liked the Wii U guys. Well, we actually started our Live at 5 series when I was playing Color Splash, and
I tried playing the 3DS version whenever I went up to Boston with my family.
Sticker Star.
Yeah, and I mean, I liked it whenever I was playing in the car, but like, it's just didn't have that same feel a little bit, you know.
It looks like we have Marshall, Andy, and Johnstown joined. Gabe's up there, and my buddy Ken, or Kevin, actually, not his brother Ken. They are twins. Says hey to you, Kevin, and to your brother as well. Some of the highest gamer scores I have ever seen in my entire life. Wow, Brandy Drash, that's a throwback. How are you doing, Brandy? BRB driving. Don't Instagram and drive, Rocco. But yeah, Paper Mario. We got this one here for $45. Definitely pick it up.
It's worth it.
It's so good. I feel like the Mario and Luigi series has taken the RPG element from Paper Mario, and they kind of took Paper Mario in a different direction. Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that statement. But both series are awesome, and you should play and collect all of them.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
It's that time.
It is that. Pause because you weren't using the app. What does that mean?
I thought you were using the app.
I guess. All right, so we're spreading the love of gaming here this month. Valentine's Day was a few days ago, and hopefully you and the ones that you love got to celebrate accordingly. But if not, and you were waiting to blow that sweet tax return on something dope for you and your loved ones, we'll get you going. We got a pre-owned Xbox One or PS4, and you get a free pre-owned game of your choice. Anything off of our rack. You want a copy of Destiny, you want a copy of Halo 5, you want a copy of Far Cry Primal, Uncharted 4, you know what I mean? Whatever game you want. And we got some couple deals here. Get a retro game system, a NES, a Super NES, or 64, and we'll give you an extra controller so that you and your sweetie can play. Mm-hmm. And then also, what better way to get that going with some buy two get one free on all retro rack games. And now we consider retro everything that isn't new gen, so we're talking 360 all the way down to Atari. So we'll get you going on that. Definitely stop in. We got these going till the end of February, and then we'll hit you with some new March deals, probably some March Madness nonsense or something like that. Yeah. What else is in March? St. Patrick's Day, I guess.
Yeah. I still like March Madness. I think that should be its own holiday. I technically already is, but you know.
Whatever.
Sports ball.
Sports ball. So we have our VIP text loyalty program. Super easy, breezy, beautiful. All you got to do is text the word Galore to the number 51660. And this, till the end of February, we got two things for you. We're going to take $5 off your next $10 or more purchase. Now, that's not combinable with any other offers like our buy two get one or anything like that. However, you know what I mean? You're just buying like a $10, $20 game. We'll knock $5 off of it for joining. Also, we're entering you in a chance to win a NES Classic. So those mini NESs, if you weren't able to get your hands on one yet, all you got to do to enter to win is text the word Galore to the number 51660.
And we'll get you going.
We'll get you going.
We'll get you going. So then now we got our social media. We're actually on Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, and Instagram. Obviously, we're live on Instagram at the moment, and that is cartridges.galore. YouTube is Carts Galore, and that's usually just our like live at 5 videos from way back when.
This one also has all of the playlists that we play in the store on the TVs and stuff. Mm-hmm. So if you like watching the stuff that we have playing in the background when you guys drop into shop,
gotta check that out. Yeah. There's a lot of cool ones on there. We're also on Snapchat, which is Carts Galore, and that's just, you know, standard. We just kind of like get you going.
We snap and chat.
Yeah, we snap and chat. Are you kidding me? And then we're on Twitter, and that's at Carts Galore. This week I'm trying to figure out a good poll for us. The other one is still going at the moment, and I think it lasts until tomorrow.
What is it?
I can't remember at the moment, and I made the post, but you know. We'll get you going.
Get on there.
Yeah, get on there.
And vote for whatever it is.
Get you going.
I guess.
I totally blanked on it.
Yeah, you're a busy guy, I guess.
Try to be.
Yo! Sean finally made it. What's shaking?
Oh, look at all the emojis.
I love emojis. Give us more emojis. All your emojis belong to me.
All right, we'll get it going again.
Do you guys, Jaden on our Facebook asked, do you guys have Snowboard Kids 2 or Second Attack in? I know we don't have Bomberman Second Attack in. I've only ever seen like 2 or 3 copies in my collecting career. No Snowboard Kids 2. I know we had a copy of Snowboard Kids 2 here for like a year and a half, and nobody bought it, so...
I'm shocked that.
But you know what I mean, Jaden. If you want to PM our Altoona page after or during this video and provide us with your contact number, we do a waits and wanting list. So if we get a copy in at one of our stores or something like that, we'll hit you up and give you an opportunity to come and buy it. don't put your personal information on public posts.
Yeah, just message
PM
us.
us.
Yeah, PM us.
Or if you know where we're at, stop in or call or whatever. But we'll take care of you. Don't tell everybody your name and phone number and where you live or anything like that. So you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, absolutely. So the next one I have for us is a PS4 game and an Xbox One. I just recently picked it up.
I actually really want to play it.
Yeah,
dude. I was big into Ark.
Yeah,
and this came out shortly after.
You would definitely enjoy this. I'm not quite far into the game or anything like that, so I can't really, give you guys a whole spiel about it. But it's Far Cry Primal. Look familiar? It's on the special.
That's why I called it out, actually.
Did you really?
Yeah. One of our loyal customers. How are you guys? Good.
So yeah, I picked it up, and the first mission is you and your crew, and you're going to hunt mammoths, and I'm just like, okay, this is pretty crazy, huge, elephants and everything like that. Well, mammoths.
Almost an elephant.
Pretty close. It's literally the same thing, just, hairier and billions of years older. But yeah, so you're going through and they're like, all right, we got to pick out the small one in the group, and they pick out one that I wouldn't technically say is small per se. It was still pretty big, and I'm just like, why are we going after this? You have 12 people taking down this massive mammoth, and I'm just like, oh my god, what is going on? This is crazy. But after that, it kind of takes you into the game, and you actually have to make a bow. You have to make a torch.
Hey, there's your mom.
Hey, what's up, Mom?
Hi, Mama Blake.
Mama Blake, checking it out.
She's throwing up some emojis too, dude. She's going hard, yeah.
I love you too, Mom. See, she knows what's good. But yeah. So you get thrown into the game. You have to make a torch, a bow, pretty much fur and everything. But that's pretty much as far as I got so far into the game. But if you
it looks awesome. I've really wanted to play it, and it's held its value. We still have it at $40.
Yeah,
which generally for a game that came out a year and a half ago to still be up over half price is. It must mean it's a decent game. You know what I mean?
It's really good, and I kind of want to still play it. I just don't have time to play it because I'm kind of trying out Dark Souls 3 still. But yeah, we have it at $39.37 plus tax. Definitely worth the pickup.
Zach on our Facebook says hi.
What's up, Zach?
Hey, bud. All right, I'm gonna get you going with a little game. It was crazy. I'd never heard of this game, and then not this past Christmas, but I guess 2 Christmases ago, I had 2 different people ask for this game, and I'm like, wow, man, what is this? And we finally got it in, and I had no idea about it, so I tried it out a little bit. It's called Haunting, starring Poltergeist. It's a Sega exclusive. It was made by Electronics Arts. The dead giveaway is that it's got a huge Sega case and this awful EA cartridge because Sega wouldn't give them enough cartridges. So EA was just even back then in the 90s, EA was a pain. Hey, there's Kevin's brother Ken. What's up, dude? Yeah. EA, like I said, Sega wouldn't give EA as many cartridges as they wanted, so EA said, screw it, we're just going to make our own. Yo, Jason, what's shaking, man? But yeah, this game starring Poltergeist is this ghostly mohawk biker dude. Mm-hmm. It is 2 weeks till Switchmas. That's awesome. Hello to the Worthingtons as well. But yeah, you're this little ghost dude, and they did a really good job of making you look semi-transparent on this for these 16 meg graphics. And you would go around and you would possess different things around the house. And then you would try to scare people, and they all had their different scare rating and stuff.
That's actually pretty.
Dude, it looks awesome, man. We got it here, no manual in the case, for $50.
That's actually.
But it looks like it, and when I played it, it was so much fun. I had no idea what I was doing, but I scared somebody, I felt, and it was awesome.
That's my type of game. I like scaring people, and I like scary
I don't like scary stuff. That's why I am, I've played Resident Evil 7 for, about 3.5 weeks now, and I'm 2 hours into the game because I have to play it in half-hour segments.
See, I can play that.
Hey, my second or third cousin, my relative Eugene Fig, joined on our Instagram. What's shaking?
Nice.
E-Quad we used to call him, because he's Eugene Figuarelli the fourth, so we called him E-Quad. It's whatever. Hey, dude. Hope you and the family are doing awesome. But yeah, Poltergeist. Haunting. Check it out.
Check it out. The last game I have for us, I actually thought it was kind of...
I thought it was so stupid too, and then I played it.
Yeah, and it's Rocket League. We actually have a physical copy of the game.
Which PS4. Recently just came out, and it's got a bunch of extra vehicles and things like that in it too.
What I did like about the PS4 version compared to the Xbox One, two studs, no
duds.
Oh, Marshall knows. What I did like about the PS4 version compared to the Xbox One is because they had Sweet Tooth as a playable character, like a playable car.
That's dope.
And I was like, dude, this is awesome. Like, I'll play a Sweet Tooth. But I think on Xbox you have, I think it's Batman in the future, Back to the Future.
Yeah, it's the DeLorean
like a weird,
and the Batmobile.
It's like a weird thing that they have like some exclusive on PS4 and some on Xbox One. But which one does this come with?
So for those of you guys that don't know what Rocket League is, it's awesome. Gina said that they called Trip because he's the third triple. Awesome.
I like that. But pretty much the concept of Rocket League is you're just these cars and you obviously just kind of like play soccer, if you would.
Right, yeah, you basically play vehicular soccer.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, I hope everything that you're dealing with is fine. John finally made it. He's a Live at 5 regular. But yeah, it's. I thought it was just an awful concept, and I hated when I watched people play it. And then, similarly to Minecraft, somebody put a controller in my hand.
Exactly.
One thing or another, I'm downloading this game, and it is so much fun.
I was gonna say it's weird how that works, doesn't it? You know, because I did the same thing with Minecraft, and my buddy Sean McDonough. Yeah, you know him. He came in and showed me like when we lived together about Rocket League, and I was like, it's a free stupid game, I'm not going to play it. And then
so much fun.
I put like $30 into it.
Oh my god.
Because I
bought it, but I didn't buy any of the DLC or anything like that.
I bought the DLC.
I only play as the van.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, come on.
And I'm pretty good with it.
I play as the DeLorean or else the Batmobile, and I'm a scrub. I'm a scrub at the game, but you know, I'll play it.
But this has a really great soundtrack as well. But yeah, Rocket League, $25. Scoop it up. Next, I got a banger for us. This came in. If you guys are Live at 5 faithfuls and watched a couple of episodes ago when we were in Johnstown, is when this bad boy came in. And it's just making its rounds to all the stores before it gets popped online because it is very expensive. But rightfully so. Don't let Nick Henry. He's a beast at every game. That's not even a sentence, Andy. I don't know what's going on.
Come on, Andy.
Anyway,
you guys.
I did play Outlast when it was the free game on PS4. I played until you make it into the basement and they shut the lights off on you, and
then you
refused to touch it since. I'm not a big fan of being scared. It's not my bag. Anyway, super expensive Super Nintendo RPG. I'm sure you guys are just dying with anticipation. I'll give you another hint. It was a Natsume game. The guys that do Harvest Moon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was Lufia 2. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I mean, like I said, super expensive. This bad boy's got a $240 price tag on her. But one of the highly sought-after ultimate role-playing games, actually, is what it says on the back. Ultimate role-playing game. But this was in the full swing of RPGs, which actually I've been reading this book about the localization of Earthbound, and it talks about how hard Nintendo pushed RPGs in North America because it wasn't a big thing over here. And then once it caught on, it just seemed like it was just one after another. And this was one of the great ones that shined out. It's similarly compared to Zelda in the sense that there's a lot of like puzzles and things like that you got to do. But it also has like the turn-based role-playing combat and character development, all kinds of different equipable items and things, and yeah, you still play as Maxim, and you get 6 adventuring companions in this one. You still only have a party of 4. and you're still fighting the Sinistrals, which are like a god-type creature thing. Yeah, it was cool because you had like IP moves, and you could customize your armor and weapon sets and stuff to get different IP moves. Yeah, Sean says on our Facebook that SNES has the best RPGs, and I would wholeheartedly agree with that. But yeah, super great game, a little bit pricey, but for the collectors out there watching, we actually have a copy. It's in pretty good shape. It has seen a little bit of better days. I got some like tears on the corners and things like that, but structurally it's good, and the label on the cart was really good when we got it in at Johnstown.
Same with the manual too. Manual was pretty good.
Woo! But yeah, awesome freaking game.
Check it out.
Check it out. Yeah. So let's just show you guys some stuff in the store. Man, Fred creeping around in the background here. When did you sneak in, brother? Say hey to the Facebook and Instagram.
How you doing, guys?
That's our man Fred. He's a regular. He also does a killer Freddy Krueger cosplay. But yeah, regular stuff here.
I was gonna say you can see where Paper Mario was.
Look where that hole is. That's where Paper Mario was. I sold a couple of things out of the PlayStation showcase just before the video too. Sold that Jersey Devil. If you guys had your eye on it, you missed it. Ooh. Sold all those Crashes and Spyros in a week. That's what I'm telling you, man. Stuff goes hot.
I just love Spyro and Crash.
Some of this Dreamcast stuff we got popping. Evil Dead.
Tom McKelvin II says, "Tell Fred I said hi." Fred, Tom says hi.
How you doing, Tom?
Some dope PS2 stuff. Magical Penguin.
Dark Cloud 2 is pretty fun.
Dark Cloud 2 is very fun. Psycho Fox still taunting me.
Dude, that...
You can see where the haunting came from.
So good.
Oh, we got Lost Vikings on Genesis. Buster's Hidden Treasure. One of the first games I ever used a Game Genie on.
That was actually my first Genesis game. Buster's, just because me and my brother were like, oh, let's get this.
What else we got popping? Got some dope Game Boy stuff in here. Kingdom Hearts, Metroid, Pokemon Emerald, all 4 Mario Advances.
That's actually
Dr. Mario,
tight.
Mario Kart,
Mario Party,
and Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Dude, I was in Harrisburg over the week, and they had the Mario Party Advanced e-reader cards. They had the complete deck. I almost bought it, but I didn't.
Monster Party. That's so. I love that box art though.
Yeah, it's good. Little Mermaid, one of my favorite games. Tom and Jerry, one of my favorite cartoons. Rockin' Cats, Holding Ninja Gaiden series. We're stocked back up on Mario Bros. Turtles 2 and 3. Contra 1 and 2. Castlevania 1 and 2. Metroid, Yo-Noid. We got all the stuffs. Mario RPG. Link to the Past.
You know what, guys, you failed to talk about?
Huh.
25th anniversary of Wayne's World that happened last week.
Oh, the 25th anniversary of Wayne's World.
All right, that's cool.
There it is.
Only because couples said it.
I'll give you 2.5% off of Wayne's World if you come in and mention that it was on its anniversary.
That's huge. That's big right there.
Huge.
Steven Hanser99 on our Instagram said, just bought a PS4 today and got Rainbow Six Siege free. Love the VIP club. Love Cars Galore. Keep up the great work.
Oh,
thank you, man.
I
hope that PS4 works out for you. And, thank you for your love and support, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Some Goemon, GoldenEye,
got Mario Kart?
Mario Kart, Mortal Kombat, Earthworm Jim. That is a game that I haven't seen in a while for the Sega or the Super. Is Earthworm Jim 1 or 2?
Not wrong.
Zach says he loves Pokemon. We love Pokemon too.
Dude, show him some Pokemon.
Yeah, I'll
Look
show
at all
you.
that Pokemon, man.
There you go.
There's Tingle. I want to show you guys this Titus statue we got in Final Fantasy X the other day. It's taunting me. I want it real bad.
Put that on our Instagram too.
Did you?
Yeah. Got some love on that.
Oh,
and that
I want
Skyrim
so
statue?
And actually these Mortal Kombat ones are pretty sick too. I don't want the Scorpion one because he's a scrub, but Sub-Zero is the man.
Well, you might have to point out which one of those is what.
Oh my lord.
I know, the blue one,
No, I
Sub-Zero.
know that.
I know, we're just making fun of it, bud. Some awesome video game guides, some Nintendo powers. We get you going, man. Buy 2, get 1 free. Alright, let's let them get back to their lives.
Yeah.
Aiden are who those
Okay.
characters are, bud.
Gordo and Raiden.
Not Gordo. Eddie Gordo from Tekken, but that's Goro. Alright, whatever.
Oh,
He's I apologize for him. He's a good kid. He means well. Be excellent to each other and party on, guys.